Nigeria is poor today because of the productive country. Somebody came here and talked about hunger. Yes, today, Nigeria is one of the hungriest countries of the world. We got worse in the past 3 years, where we now move from where we are to 109 in the hungriest country. Some of you might not know that in the past 2 years, Ukraine that is at war gave us grain to fight hunger. We are hungry because Nigeria is not a productive country. If we decide today to invest in critical areas of development, which include pulling people out of poverty, by investing in agriculture, we can make more money from agriculture than we make from oil. Countries are doing it. And I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 countries around us to show example. Today, our most stable food is rice. Nigeria produces less than 10 million tons of unmilled rice. A tiny country like Bangladesh produces 60 million tons of unmilled rice, almost 10 times what Nigeria will produce. Bangladesh side is 148,000 square kilometers. That is the size of Bangladesh. That is the size of our 2 biggest states. Niger State at 76.3 and Borno at 70.8. Put together is 147,000. So these 2 states are about the size of Bangladesh. And Bangladesh has 170 million people. Is heavily dense. So we have to face. Today, we are having problem with Borno State because we have Sambisa Forest. Sambisa Forest is a land occupied area of 60,000 square kilometers. That's 3 times the size of Israel. Israel is exporting food. Israel is 22,000 square kilometers. If you times it by 3, 66. We have one state that is distant. We can produce food. But people don't want us to produce food. We can go on and on. Ethiopia is exporting tea, coffee. Everybody, Sierra Leone, small countries. We have Taraba, 54,000 square kilometers. We Mambila that can produce tea. Nobody is doing that. We are going to share oil money. Tiny countries like Netherlands produces 120 million dollars, 120 billion euros of agricultural material. Without water, they are 33,000 square kilometers. Niger State is 76.3, so it's 2.5 times the size of Netherlands. I can go on and on. So we don't have any problem with poverty. Okay. What we have is that we need to move the country from consumption to production. When you have people stealing public money, let me tell you what you do. You kill entrepreneurship. Okay. Because people are making money without contributing anything. You kill professionalism because people are making money without producing anything. You kill hard work. That is it. Okay. So that is that particular question. The next question that was asked particularly is issue of religion. Somebody mentioned issue of people being stronger than government. Nobody is stronger than government. It is the people in government that are allowing the rascality to continue. Otherwise, we have war. And nobody is above the law anywhere. Otherwise, nobody is stronger than government. Go to people go to here and do it. They will arrest him. But they are here causing confusion. The question of ethnicity, we don't have ethnic or religious problem. It is politicians that are dividing us. No tribe buys bread cheaper. No tribe buys food cheaper. It's politicians that are dividing us because we don't want to be divided. And finally, all is fair in politics. Yes, all is fair in politics because when people have broken the rules and everything, today in Nigeria, we have a situation where we are saying, what is our qualification to be president? None of you know. What is qualification to be president of Nigeria government? Nobody knows.
It is the constitution.
No, it's in the constitution. Our own National Assembly said that forgery is not an offense in a electoral matter. Our own assembly said that nothing is. So when we have a case of where we the leaders, a case of where lunatics are taking over the asylum and decided to cancel all law that makes it work. So all is fair because that's what we need to sustain the rascality.
I don't know if I heard you clearly. Did you say the National Assembly said funding is not?
Forgery! Yes! Forgery! Forgery! It's no longer an offense in the electoral matter. So because of it now, we have all is fair. You can't have it everywhere.
No, Dr. Peter, I think let's put it into perspective. What they did to the Electoral Act was to say that non-qualification was no longer an election petition strategy.
You are saying the same thing. That is the same thing you are saying.
So there's no qualification. That means all is fair. All is fair is all is fair.
But it's still a criminal case.
No, it's an electoral matter. In electoral matter. If you don't believe in the electoral matter, why are you going to say it's a problem in another matter? We remove it where it is. The process through which people come into office is far more fundamental than what they do in that office.
Okay.
That's where we start. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you. I think we have looking back if I'm appreciate gentlemen, I would appreciate if we now that's